Oh, it does show it.
Greetings, everyone. Your Kicking Life Guru Master Rich Grogan here with my lovely wife Desi, who
Hi, everybody.
is the brains of Grogan's Academy of Martial Arts, and then our little rock star Emmett back here getting a little morning workout. Look at him go to town back there. Can you see
Going
him?
already.
He's going already. There it is. Get up there, buddy. Come on, keep battling. No, almost. He's not going to give up though. He's going to get up there. Come on, bud. There it is. Ah, come on, fight, battle. Don't give up. Come on. There it is. Good job, buddy. You can see him battling through there. Take it to the next level, man. Jumps down, good balance, body control, over the top. He's going to give Mr. Plum a little hip toss throw here, I think. Oh, his head. Oh, my God. All right, keep going. Having some fun here. Nice, good. And he'll just keep that going for a while, getting a little morning workout in. Hey, we got some friends jumping on the line here. Thank you very much. So, hey, just wanted to give you an early morning look at the Academy. Kind of let you look around and see how things are going here. And as I mentioned, this is my lovely wife, Desi, who actually tomorrow will be celebrating our 21st wedding anniversary.
Well, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you.
Thanks.
It's hard to believe that she's put up with me for this long. And and I say this because it's the truth, this is the real brains behind the organization and Grogan's Academy of Martial Arts. We started the business 1997, and through all kinds of turmoil, ups and downs, and financial blunders and disasters, and she actually quit her job in 2014 and has taken over all the administrative duties, and that's what's really helped take our business to a higher level and focus more on what we do best, which is serve the students, the family members. Look at all these people popping up.
I know.
There's Stephanie. I see
know.
her there. And Ed, good stuff. And to create the best possible experience with the kiddos and the parents, because people want to go to a place they feel comfortable, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
So when you go into a new place, automatically someplace you don't know much about, are you automatically on the defensive?
I am. I want to meet someone that I like, that I feel like is personable, friendly. That's the most important thing to me.
There's Stephanie saying hello. Hey, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Great to see you this morning. As always, we're going to count on seeing your video on here real soon.
I'm waiting for it.
There we are. But no, as you mentioned there, we're human beings. We go into another environment, something we don't know a whole lot about, and we're automatically on the defensive because, wow, you don't know what to expect. And of course, in this day and age, you have to be that way because there's a lot of people out there waiting to take advantage of you. So we're human beings too. So that's what we do. We try and create the best possible experience when you come in to make you feel comfortable, to make you feel at home, to make you feel like you're a part of the team. So we can eliminate a lot of that scariness that comes along with going someplace you don't know a lot about. Tony, how we doing, bud? Good to see you. So we got him back there. He's still getting a good workout in.
Look
at him back there.
Yeah, he's making
and obviously that's a huge part of what we do is the physical fitness for the kids, the balance, the body control. And you saw Emmett earlier was struggling a little bit to be able to get up on top. But he kept battling through. He didn't give up. That's perseverance, battling through the things like it says in our creed. With strength and perseverance, I'll battle through adversities and overcome all challenges. And that's the big thing for the kiddos here, helping them believe in themselves to establish that confidence and belief in themselves. Another part, and I just want to give a little talk about what we're doing this week. Starting this week, since school started back for most of the school districts, it's a 2017 goal setting for the best school year ever. And all the kiddos are getting one of these. Talks about my goals for this year, for the school year. It might be to get all A's, or it might be maybe you struggled last year in a math class, so to do a little better job with that. Maybe your goal is to bring your PE equipment every single day to school. Or maybe to stay on green every day. I know some of our kids that have a little bit of energy have a difficult time staying on green, so to help them out with that. But they're going to set their goals down, and then what have I learned from martial arts that's going to help me reach these goals, which is a huge part of it as well. And what am I going to do to achieve these goals? So a stair step, just like for any goal setting we use for adults, we just kind of wing this down a little bit for kids. And Des, you did an excellent job of putting this together here. And I think the bottom part, who will help me accomplish these goals? And for most kids, of course, it's going to be mom and dad, but maybe they can get grandma and grandma involved there, or aunt and uncle, or brother and sister. So how they do this, hey Alicia, there she is, and there's Mark on the line as well. I know you got to get real close to see who's on the line there. But the kids put their name on it, they fill this out, they bring it back in, and they get a stamp on it. And then it goes on the refrigerator, that way they can see it. every single day and continuously work toward those goals. And that's how goals work. I know as adults, we got this thing figured out, but sometimes as adults, if we don't write our goals
Not
down.
really.
No,
We're
not
working
really.
every day, absolutely.
Every day.
Keep
I say
working.
that because what I talk about the most, things I need to hear the most. But, and who else is on the line there? Is that Julie? Nice, Julie. Good to see you. We're at Grogan's Academy of Martial Arts. This is my lovely wife, Desi, the brains of Grogan's Academy of Martial Arts. And there's a rock star son, Emmett, back there, working on first. Oh, he knocked it over. Good job, buddy. Look at that. And he's continuing to battle through. He's working hard in the background there. Hey, there's Emmett. Emmett, say hello. Hi. Good stuff. Well, anyway, the thing I mentioned about the goals, it's no different for kids or adults and kids. You've got to write those babies down. You've got to have a plan of action to achieve those goals. And then, of course, you need to put them in a place that you see them every single day in order to work toward achieving those. Because out of sight becomes out of mind. You write goals down and then you throw this piece of paper over here, you're not going to follow through with it. But if you see that baby, especially on the refrigerator, every time you open that refrigerator door, there it is. Or a lot of times you can put goals on the mirror. You look in the mirror every day and you're going to see that goal. It's going to be a constant reminder. Well, good stuff, Des. What'd you think here?
Good.
Good.
It's great.
Desi's
Yeah, my
not
first time on video.
First time on video, and she knocked it out of the park
Usually
there.
behind the
Hey,
camera.
make sure you get some feedback, comments below. Let Desi know how she did here, so she'll continue to be on these videos with me. And maybe
Take a little pressure.
Yeah, maybe I can get her on my podcast. If you haven't subscribed to the podcast, Kickin' Life Podcast, that's K-I-C-K''N Life Podcast. Check that baby out, motivational, inspirational. A lot of stuff we talk about the Academy here. All right, Emmett, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Good. That was just a bye. He's working hard. He's sweating back there. So as I mentioned there, post your comments, post your feedbacks, share this with someone else who you think could benefit from this message. And of course, come check us out at the Academy. Our whole goal is about developing confident, courageous leaders, kids that believe in themselves and learn to respect others. And of course, the biggest part of confidence is the more confident, doesn't matter if it's child or adult, the better ability you have to stand up to bullies, to stand up for yourself, and of course, to live your best possible life.
Yep.
Any final thoughts?
Covered it.
That covered it. Well, as mentioned, make sure you share this, give us a shout out, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you real soon. Hey, if you want a copy of this, put a little comment in the comment box below with your email address, and we'll be happy to email this to you. So, and of course, we'll throw it in a Word document so you can adjust and edit it to whatever format works best for you. But like I said, this is basically a goal sheet that we had, and we just, Desi did all the hard work. She formulated this in a pattern that'll work for the kiddos. But goals are goals, and they got to be written down. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. It was that Kay and Tom and then Rich. Thanks, guys. Jumped on the end here. You'll have to rewind this thing and watch it from the beginning. All right, there's Emmett one more time.
Yeah, man.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful, fantastic, terrific day. And how I end every blog and every podcast, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so very much for taking the time to listen. Time is sacred. That's why we try and bring you the best content we can. Have a blessed day. Until we talk again, you get out there and do your best, and I promise you'll be your very best. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.